Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Myself Harshit Kumar. Today we are going to solve LeetCode question number 283. Move zeros. So this problem is actually very simple to the previous problem, removing elements. So here the main idea is to move all non-zero elements to the front and push all zeros to the end. Let's understand it step by step. So our task is to move all zeros to the end of the array. At the same time, we must maintain the relative order of non-zero elements. For example, here the question is here one example is that 0, 1, 0, 3, 1, 2. So after moving all zeros to the end, it will become the array so that 1, 3, 12, 0, 0. Notice that 1 comes before 3 and 3 comes before 12. The order of non-zero elements remain the same. So let's focus only on the non-zero elements. In the example 0, 1, 0, 3, 12, the useful elements are 1, 3 and 12. If we place them at the beginning of the array becomes 1, 3, 12. After that, we don't care. So then we can simply fill the remaining position with 0. Let's implement the idea. So first, let's create a variable that will store the position where the next non-zero element should be placed. So int k would be equals to 0, int k would be equals to 0. With that, now we will traverse in the array. For int I equals to 0, I would be less than nums dot size. With that, we will increase the value of I. Now, whenever we will find a non-zero element, here nums of I is not equals to 0, we will place it at the index k. So nums of k would become equals to nums of I. With that, we will move k forward by one step, like k plus plus. At this point, all non-zeros element have been shifted to the front. Now the remaining position should contain 0. So we will run another loop where while k is less than nums dot size, so we will fill every element with we will have every element with the remaining position with 0. So here nums of k would become equals to 0, and we will again move k forward, and that's it. Now let's test it. So as we can see that it's running. Okay, so here is a problem. Just a second. Okay, so the problem is that we have put the while loop inside the for loop. So just we will have to move this for loop while loop outside the while loop. So as we have moved the while loop outside the for loop, our test would become correct. So as you can see that the test results are correct. Now let's submit the answer. So as you can see, the tests are submitted and it have passed all 75 out of 75 test cases. So the here the time complexity would be ON because we are traversing the array once and then filling the remaining position with 0. And the space complexity would be O1 because we are moving the same array. So the problem is important because it teaches us how to rearrange element inside an array without using any extra spaces. You will see this idea again in many questions of two pointers. If you enjoy the explanation, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.